Welcome guys, and you join me here today as we're going to do another secret gold mine bargain transfer video. Last video of these we went to Mexico and we found some really cheap players over there, so if you haven't seen that, watch that after this. I'll put the link at the end. But today we're going to be heading to Denmark to find some really cheap players over there that can definitely play Championship and Premier League level. And we start with Elias Gillert, young fullback, 19 years old of FC Copenhagen. Just a quick disclaimer on this guy. Beginning of the game, he's only just signed a new contract, so you're going to have to wait about 6 months before you go in for him, but his value is about the same. You can get this guy for about £2.5 million, and there you go. He's yours. We now find our way at FC Nordisland and Adamo Ngalo, young centre-back. Great talent. Good potential. You can get this guy for about £3 million. There you go. I messed up negotiations a bit on this one. £3 million, 40% of next sale, and a loan back, but I've done this before and I've got him for just over £3 million. So just play around with it and you will get him. We stay at Nordisland. In their under-19s, they've got Mario Dorgiles, great looking defensive midfielder. Brilliant attributes for a 17-year-old. You can get this guy for about £2.5 million. Get in the van. Just a tip in general, just raid Nordisland. All their players are quite good and quite cheap. We're now at FC Midtjylland, and we find Pione Sisto. If you've been playing FM for a while, you've probably come across him. Really good winger, decent pace, decent technique, good dribbling and good crossing, good first touch. And finishing's not too bad either. You can get this guy for about £2 million. Now find ourselves at OB. We've got a slightly older player now, 30-year-old Bashkim Kadri. Think of your top-end championship club, a lower-end Premier League club, and you've not got that much money. And this guy could be a really useful addition to your team. Can play a lot of positions, he's got good attributes, and you're going to get him for about £800,000. 800k, he's in the door. And staying at OB now, we've got AO Simon Okosen, or AO Simon OK son. Sounds a little bit cockney, but this guy, look at these attributes. If you want a fairly cheap defensive midfielder, ball-winning midfielder, I don't think you can go any further wrong than this guy. He's 6'6" as well, so you're going to be dangerous some set pieces for you, and you're going to get him for 500k, absolute bargain. So we head to Randers and we find ourselves young centre-back Simon Graves, 23 years old. This guy could definitely play in the Championship, be a backup of the Premier League. Decent marking, decent heading, quite quick for a defender as well. You're going to get this guy for about £1 million straight in. Next we get a goalkeeper. If you're like me, you're going to want to get a good shot stopper, and this guy's got everything. He's got the handling, he's got the one-on-ones, he's got the reflexes, and he's good in the air too. He's going to set you back £1.4 million. There we go. In the van. Before we get to the last video guys, if you could do me the absolute honour and favour of tickling that like button, chucking a subscribe if you want to see more of this content, and comment down below if you sign any of these players and let me know how they do for you. Or again, this is just a rough guide of Denmark as a whole. You scout it yourselves, you have a look around, and if you find any more players, drop them in the comments, let us know. Right, this last guy looks like he'd be a top level centre back. Let's go find him now. So we're here at AGF and we find Jan Aurel Bissek. Great jumping reach, decent pace and acceleration, good heading, good marking, good tackling. Most things you want in a centre back. He stands at 6'4" as well. You're going to get this guy for about £2.5 million. There we go, straight in. And that's it, the secret gold mine that is Denmark. Like I said guys, have a look around Denmark yourselves, you're going to find yourself some bargains. I've been your boy ChubshavinFM, and I'll catch you down the road. Peace.